Come look at 2 new houses with me. All right, anywho, I was texting my realtor because where's she at? Anywho, so I'm going to be looking at 2 new houses. One is big, one is small. I think I'm going to pick the big one. Y'all, this is my crazy realtor driving crazy. Like, she had no sense. Like, I was like, oh my God. Like, I literally saw her when I was coming in. Like, that really made me like, what the world? Like, what is wrong with people? Like, I didn't know how to drive at all. Like, whatsoever. But, y'all see me over here just minding my own business, looking like a baddie that I am. And here comes my crazy realtor. It was so ghetto. She hit my car. I have a whole dent in my car. Like, oh my God. I got in my car just to confront her. This girl almost ran over me. Like, literally. Well, she didn't almost run over me, but you know what I mean. You get the point. But, I'm cutting next to her. I'm like, you tried to do my car. And then I saw that she was a realtor because I saw her outfit and all of that. So now I was like, forget it. But I'm still confronting her and she's going to walk away from me and come back. Like, girl, is you cool? Is you cool? So now she's just telling me about the 2 houses I'm going to be looking at. I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm getting in my car because I'm ready to go. Y'all, we pulling up. Boom, bada, boom. It, like I said, it's crazy. Like, girl, this lady almost hit my car once again. Like, you already put one dent in it. You want to put another? Like, you really want to put another. So, y'all can see her pulling up in her driveway. Well, pulling up in the driveway. And I'm pulling up in the driveway. And look at her trying to hit my car again. Okay, so I'm parking good and steady and smooth. And she just parking like a grandma that's trying to rush to get to bingo class. Oh, Lord. I got out the car, boom, chocolaku, and she had the nerve to say, are you pregnant in there? But like I said, now she was just telling me about the thing, and told me not to run around, all of that. Y'all, she did not even know I was recording her, and that's crazy work. Okay, so she opened the door for me, y'all. When I say she was closing the door in my face. After she was just tired with it, she just kept closing the door in my face. So she went to the office, showed me the office. I was like, okay, this is cute. I like it. Boom. Boom. She was like in the little desk. And she was like, okay, you see, this is just so beautiful. And I'm like, why are you in the desk? I'm just like, what? Closest the blind, she said, because she don't want nobody to see what she finna do to me. I was like, what did you finna do? Okay, so then this was the garage. This was so beautiful. Like, then this girl pulled some cereal out of her booty hole. And I'm like, girl, where did you get that cereal from? Where did you get that cereal from? Okay, anywho. Boom, chicka boom. Yo, this girl was literally irking my nerves. I was like, should I just reschedule it? And I had already had a bad day. But she's showing me the living room, which is little, and we have a big family. And I'm like, oh, no. Oh, no. Then she was showing me the backyard, and I actually liked the backyard. I did. It was big, beautiful, luscious. I like it. Okay, y'all see this little girl playing on Triple E. I'm like, this girl must be 12, and I'm telling her about it. She's like, girl, I'm 20. I'm like, you don't look like it, or you don't act like it either. Okay, so look at her. She kept, like, getting close to me like she was going to fight me. Like, at this point, if y'all want to see me and her have a fight battle, just tell me. Right when I drop that baby, we will have a fight battle because she doing too much. Anywho, she take me to the kitchen and the pantry. The pantry, I'm like, okay, it's small. Like, and me and my family is big bags. Okay, it's small. I'm like, oh, no, I don't like it. So, then the refrigerator was in the pantry. I don't like that. So the lady was still in the pantry, filling her bowl up with some cereal. I'm like, oh, heck no. So she showed me the bathroom. This the laundry, my bad. This the laundry room. Yeah, I'm so irritated from that time. I am like, oh, my God. Okay, so boom, that's the laundry room. And I think it was 5 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. I forgot, but yeah. So she took me upstairs, and there was so many rooms, and then them stairs, oh my God. Okay, but this was a room. I was like, this would be granny room. But she was like, no, this could be your room. I'm like, girl, how you gonna tell me where I can go and where I cannot? Like, what? So at this point, I was trying to tour myself because she was doing too much. So this was my room. I was like, this gonna be my room. She's like, no, I'm gonna live with you. So at this point, she was pushing me, all that. Like, my baby was kicking me like she ain't had no sense because of it. And I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh heck no, oh heck no. Anywho, the girl was in the shower, on the toilet, whatever she was doing. Like I said, she was starting to close doors on me. I was getting mad. Then she was trying to be the baby room. I was like, you know what? I'm not ever doing this. I'm gonna literally just have one of my families do it, because one of my family members are a realtor. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do that, because this was just a random person and she was so ghetto. So she was telling me the twins bed, and then she was like, let me just take a nap real quick. I said, get your ass up. I'm not playing with you. She got up, and y'all, she was still eating her cereal, being big back. So she kept calling these rooms bigger than my back, and that was kind of irritating me. It really was irritating me. Then she took a shower. It was really getting on my nerves. And you know what? I was like, forget it. I'm going to go in my car and wait for the next house. Okay. So I'm going in my car, and I'm talking to the camera. I'm telling y'all how I'm irritated, and I don't got time for this stuff. I don't. The lady is ghetto than a mug. Okay, anywho, we driving to the second and last house. So she parked right there, and I was happy because this is a rich house, and I didn't want the garage to get broken already, because she do not know how to drive. She probably would have ran into the garage. Boom. Y'all, it's me just sitting back here editing. She did not give me the keys for this house or nothing. She told me I had to wait one more day. It's crazy. But anywho, this was, she showed me the office. I'm like, okay, this is tight. This is nice. This is cute. I like it. Boom. Like I said, and this house is where she started shutting doors on me. This is the house where, you see, she started shutting the door on me. And I slipped, and I'm so glad I caught onto that chair. And she kept playing with the door, trying to close it every time I was getting out. I told her to close that door because I was not going to close it for her. She was showing me this living room again, and then the fireplace. I'm like, okay, I'm probably finna put you in the fireplace if you don't stop playing with me. You're gonna be some marshmallows and chocolate and crackers. So I had to ask her what was this room, because she was all the way over there. And she was like, oh, this is my room. I said, Bookie, no, this is gonna be my room, okay? And then when I tell y'all them steps, oh yeah, I'm so glad my room is downstairs. But I went in the bathroom. She said this room is bigger than my back. And I'm like, I'm just tired of the jokes at this point. I'm tired of them. She just joking too much with me. And then she gonna say my outfit don't match. Okay, it don't match, but at least it's cute. Okay, it's cute. Showing me the dining table, telling me that's where all my fat family gonna fit at, and where they gonna eat at with their big back selves. Yeah, I gave her a 0-star on Yelp, and I told her manager on her. Yes, indeed. So it was a second living room. She was showing me sitting on the couch, and she said she was testing the couches out to make sure they didn't break. And she was like, of course it's gonna break when I sit on it. Like, it was crazy. She was showing me the balcony. It was too cold, and she was closing doors. Okay. So then when she said pool, I hurried up and ran out there, because, baby, so about me is I love the pool when it's summer, and this girl said, I'm trying to push you in the pool. So I'm running away from her while she fell in the pool, and she tried to push me over, but she fell in the pool. That was funny. That was funny. That was the only laugh I got in this whole entire process of looking for a new house. That was the only laugh I got, because this girl's not funny whatsoever. So, yeah. This is the kitchen. She like, this is where I'm going to be at most of the time, not cooking the food, eating the food. And I'm just tired of the jokes at this point. I'm tired of it. But I liked it. The kitchen is small, whatever, but it's whatever. It's just for me, because I'm literally a single mom, and my kids will not be in my kitchen. So I guess this is like a little outside. It's like another exit if it's a fire somewhere. I don't know what I'm talking about. So then it was a little pantry, and I'm like, okay, let me just go slide my butt in here and see if it's some food. Of course she gonna say something about that. She tells him, oh, not you trying to steal some food already. All right, then it's the garage. I was happy because I'm like, I can fit 2 cars in here, and she was like, baby, you only got one. And look at her trying to close the door on me, and she closed it on herself, for her dumb self. So then she left, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna tour myself. And I found the laundry room, and I was like, okay, this is pretty, this is nice. She's like, where'd you at? I'm telling her I'm right here. She's like, oh yeah, I told this already. Like, yeah, did she show me this? I don't think she did. Okay, now these are the steps. These are what I hate, bro. I'm going up the steps. Oh my God. The only thing I would go to these steps for is the movie theater. Like, I won't even wake my kids up. I'm gonna put some little alarms in that room where I can ring them. Where I can ring them back to back, because this was too much. So, anywho, I got in here. Like I said, she was taking too goddamn long. She was showing me the room. I was like, okay, this is cute. And she was like, this is gonna be your room. I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna walk up these steps no more. Like, not even when I have the baby. Even though the baby room is gonna be up here, I'm just gonna have one of the siblings take her up there, because no. Okay, had me running up into plants and everything. So she on me the back balcony, and I was scared she was gonna push me off. But y'all, she just, like, it was so cold out there. Like, when I say it was freezing, it was freezing. And then she said something about my hair. She said, oh, you use all that jam to slick that hair up. You probably ate the rest. I don't even know if that was a funny comeback, but she said that. Okay, but this is the baby room. I loved it. And like I said, she always closing a door on me. I was literally finna really punch her in her face, and she was doing too much. And I was like, do you want that? You can get that. This bathroom was little. I had to get out because her fat back sofa was taking up the whole space. Yeah, now that is funny. Okay, y'all can laugh. Okay. So, anywho, look at her. Big back self, trying to get out the bathroom. Can't get out there. And it's just her. So, you know, if I get in there, it's just going to be 1% worse, because I'm not even that big. Okay. So, going in this room, I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna get this one, because that little girl, at least she's not gonna have to share her room with nobody. Or not share her room, but like give her room up to somebody, and it's gonna be like an ugly room. Like, this room is cute. So then the girl left me to go all the way downstairs, or right there, whatever she was at, and she was like, okay, we have one more room. Okay, I'm like, show me. The girl's going out through the balcony, so I'm just like, you know what, let me just look at here myself. It was good in bed. I was like, okay, we're probably gonna get this to Granny. I know Granny probably not even gonna walk up these steps, but whatever. And Granny doesn't have a house yet, y'all. Yep, she had got evicted. If y'all want one of them videos, comment down below, and I'll give y'all the eviction video. But anywho, I'm going down steps because I'm too tired, and the floor was cracking every time she was moving. Okay. So now she was like, okay, get off the couch. Ma'am, get off the couch. Okay, I said, you see me, I'm pregnant, and you gonna tell me to get off the couch? So she's like, which one do you want? I'm like, this one, of course. So y'all, of course, she kept trying to shame me, tell me, you're too broke to afford this house. Like, always talking, always, really. Like, she was doing too much. So then she was like, okay, I'm gonna tell you the price. I'm like, okay. She said over $12 billion. Oh, baby, you know, I was like, what the heck? I'm like, you finna make me broke. Okay. Because I'm rich. I'm showing you I'm rich. Okay. I'm going to show you how much I'm rich. Though I have a lot of money. I have so much. Okay. You can't even play with me. You can't even top me. Okay. Anyway, I gave her the money. And I was like, get out my house. She was like, oh, no, you have to wait a day. Wait a day? She still didn't give me the key, but anywho, love y'all. Bye. This the end. Mwah.